As always, it's a 100% cotton t-shirt that's been soaked in soda ash for at least 20 minutes and then spun in the washing machine until it's damp. The shirt's already been flipped inside out, and we're going to start with just a regular spiral. Alright, so we're going to split this up into 6 wedges. I'm doing it from this side, but I will actually finish it from the other side to make sure that I'm using that flat edge, or the flat side that's on there. Okay, that wasn't worded well, but alright, I'll show you. Flip it over, how nice and flat this is. I'm doing this die when there's basically a cavern going down in there. Would not work very well. So I'm going to touch it up on the back side. It's pretty close. Go ahead and leave that. Flip this back over just to put this one around. Keeps everything in place. A few little spots that aren't perfect on this. We'll go with that. Okay. I need to mark off a few lines. I need it to be spaced into 6 sections coming out. If we're lucky, it's something like 3 inches. Realistically, that's probably not going to work out in all directions. It's pretty good. Close enough. Hey! Alright, so each of these dividing sections is going to be roughly 1/2 inch. So 3 of these will be dyed the colors. So if you're looking for something specific, I mean, you can see the formation here. So if you want to go for those, that'd probably be the best idea. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. For the first one, these really should be curved, but you get the general idea. Alright, so that's the first one. So that means the second would be here and the third would be here. So I'll do these 2. See, that looks a lot better. Now I feel bad about doing this. Right. So that's what we're left with. And then these we're not marking for anything. And as far as I'm starting with, it's only going to be dyed on this side. So, off to dye. Alright, for this I am using Chinese Red, Orange Crush, Daffodil, Emerald Green, Cerulean Blue, and Power Berry. These are all from Dharma. So these are all going to be powder dyed, or ice dyed, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Oh, forgot to mention one of the colors. Better Black, and it's also from Dharma. And that cerulean blue has such a different texture, it just wants to stick on the spoon. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and line some of this with black. I'll let that sit and melt through and see how it looks. What's most likely going to happen is after this melts through, I'm going to dust it in soda ash powder and then just re-ice it and let it soak through again. The soda ash will help lock the colors that are already there in, and the extra ice will continue to pull through any remaining dye that's on the surface through the entire design. Alright, so it's melted through. I'm going to go ahead and add some grape, and it's from Dharma, to the sections that had the black. And for the rest of it, I'm going to add some more ice just to finish driving the dye through. So the first thing I'm going to do is add some soda ash, and then we'll do the rest. I'll let that melt through, probably a total of another 18 hours or so, then we'll do the washout. And before you ask what the soda ash was placed on here for when I normally don't do it, it's because anytime I re-ice from the same side, I like to add soda ash to make sure I lock in the colors that are already there before I drive more water through the same side. Otherwise you could end up with some pastel colors. Alright, it's been 24 hours. Let's do this washout. Alright, let's take a look. So we'll get that washed out completely and then take a final look. Alright, here's the results. Okay, need to bump that up a little so you can see the bottom. Flip it over. Here's the back. So what I was planning to do did work. You've got your transition of colors all the way around on the spiral. So what I don't like are the other sections, the non-rainbow sections. I started with black and then moved to a purple or grape or something like that. Those don't work on this. It makes it really busy. I think I might try this again, but with liquid, thickened liquid for the actual rainbow colors, and then come back and maybe, I don't know, drop the whole thing in liquid black to where it's just the rainbow and a solid black shirt. That might work with what I'm trying to do. It's not quite the same thing I was looking for, because I was actually looking for some more depth besides just black. But this didn't turn out what my goal was. So what do you think about this? As always, until next time, thanks for watching.